they've moved on to 3 for no wicket, with Prabhakar bowling to Greatbatch.
Down the wicket goes Greatbatch and thumps it over the extra cover field and into the boundary for 4. Well, we've seen a bit of that in the last week or so, and he's continued.
Well, I suppose if you can do that shot to Malcolm Marshall, belting Prabhakar is almost like child's play.
He certainly hit it. That rocketed into the boundary out there. Super shot. And he's just guided this one wide of Moray, and a dive there, but 4 more. So that's set the Carisbrook crowd alight.
Oh, that was a very good shot. He got his bat right in behind it, and then seeing that he had control over it, he was able just to open the face and guide it right down there. Hit it fine enough to beat Banerjee.
Yes, that was a super shot, wasn't it? Just opening the face. Very typical one-day shot. Good dive down there by Banerjee, but to no avail. So things underway for New Zealand. But this time, that's a lovely shot. Well, that answers the critics, doesn't it? Stands up, bangs it into the covers off the back foot. Lovely shot.
When Latham plays like that, he looks as good as anybody in the world, because he's got plenty of time. He's taken a little half step forward. He saw it was short. He transferred his weight very quickly. And even though there was no flourish to it, it's a marvellous bat he's got, and he's very strong, and his timing was quite outstanding.
Oh, he short-arm jabbed this one. Square of the wicket on the onside. 6 runs. Well, he just literally flicked his wrists, and into the new stand it went. 6 runs. 27 for no wicket.
Oh, that's Latham gone. Prabhakar strikes first for India, and Latham's been bowled for 8. It's 36 for 1 now, leaving Greatbatch 26 not out.
Obvious frustration here from Latham. Tries to hit, he hits right across it to try and hit it over mid-wicket, and if you do that, you've got to get your pad closer to it and go through with it. He didn't achieve that, and so New Zealand's first wicket falls after 7 overs, 36 for 1.
So Jones gets his first ball, and it's outside the off stump, and the over comes to an end. 36 for 1, 8 completed.
Just above the hill, looking down on Carisbrook, Dunedin, the South Island of New Zealand.
That's a lovely shot again from Greatbatch. He's found the side boundary again, and 1 bounce into the hoardings. A little bit short. We haven't seen a big shot for a while from Greatbatch. It was due.
Yes, it wasn't a pick-up either. It was just short of a length, and look how he cocks his leg up as he just fetches it. Instead of going square or behind square, it goes more towards mid-wicket. 1 bounce into the fence.
And he goes again. This is high in the air. It's 6 runs. Ian Robinson says 6, and the crowd love it here at Carisbrook. Well, Richard, good entertaining stuff, isn't it?
Well, it's quite an unbelievable batting display, isn't it? Greatbatch. He's really gone from one extreme to the other. For somebody who couldn't hit the ball off the square, perhaps at the beginning of the season, now has really hit the ball to and over the boundary all too frequently, and that is not a problem for New Zealand, is it? And, very good on the leg side and his pickups.
He is super stuff.
He's been very, very positive. I just wonder how long he can keep going for.
And Greatbatch hits Capel Dev way down the ground. That won't be 6. In fact, it struggles over the boundary in the end because it pitched and stopped a little, but 4 more. Well, there we are, looking out to White Island, and plenty of white caps out there. Pretty tough day on the sea today if you're a fisherman. But we're
Tough for a fish, I would think, too.
It'd be tougher if they weren't out there, Richard.
Anyway, there's a change in the bowling attack. Srinath to come on and replace Capel, who went for, what, 34 and 6 overs.
And Mark Greatbatch, there's his 50. Wonderful 50 from Mark Greatbatch. He's coming back for the second, so he's on to 51, but the crowd here at Carisbrook giving Mark Greatbatch a wonderful hand for what has been a very entertaining 50.
He has 47 deliveries for his 50, 4 fours in that and 3 sixes.
Good shot. Straight down the ground. And this should run away. It's just keeping on going. And it has. Well, that was well played. It was timed. And it beat mid-on.
I was going to say that a lot of bowlers have come in some fearful stick with Greatbatch being there, but there's Andrew Jones. That's a lovely on drive. And, of course, mid-on is reasonably wide.
Right, well, Andrew Jones has dispensed with the headgear. He's not feeling the cold at the moment. He's working very hard for New Zealand out there. Nice shot by Andrew Jones. Nobody out at long on. That's 4.
He's an extremely good cricketer, isn't he, Andrew Jones? And I'm surprised that he hasn't yet hit a one-day 100.
Well, he's made 93 as his highest score in a match against Bangladesh, but he's been so consistent, averaging in the mid-40s, Andrew Jones, and a shot of real quality, that one. Getting it wide of mid-on, and it was always going to run away 4-4. He's done it again, this time through the offsides.
Lovely shot.
Just enough way on. Consecutive 4s. Really a typical Andrew Jones shot. He loves to play through the offside, both off the back foot and the front foot. And that one, everything was in the right place and just enough way on for the ball to beat Prabhakar into the boundary. Banerjee is hit for 6. Fine shot by Greatbatch, straight back over the bowler's head. Right up in the slot for him.
And Mark Greatbatch opening the innings today. And what a wonderful innings it's been. He's on 73. And he's gone for the big hit. He could be caught. He is caught. Mark Greatbatch is out. He tried to swing Raju away over the fence at mid-wicket. He didn't quite hit it as well as he might, and he is gone.
Showing frustration there after such a fine knock. Just a pity to be strangled by that one. I think he tries to get it squarer here. In fact, no, he tried to get it behind square. The man is in front out there at a deepish mid-wicket.